It's just two losses for you, and you've already booked yourself a place in the final of the WPL. That's what a title defense should look like. Yes, I know I'm late with this update for you guys, but just got caught up with a few things. But nonetheless, thought that before I get done with work for the day, that I must talk to you guys about what is it that I saw, what was again impressive about this. RCB side. There was actually so much to talk about. In fact, very uncanny the similarity. I was looking at the previous time that UP and RCB had a game in this edition of the WPL. That this one was, it felt like an exact replica of the previous one. The chase was ever so smooth for RCB this time around as well, taking 13.1 deliveries the last time though. It was done in 12.1. In fact, the chases looked very, very similar as well. You saw Smriti Mandana miss out on the 50, miss out on a 50. I think she was on 47 last time. This time gets over a 50. And Grace Harris with a 50 the previous time and this time as well. Both the RCB openers again getting the job done for their team. For Mandana, it was her second 50. Grace Harris has just been in sublime form this whole season. In fact, this whole RCB unit has just got all bases covered. We can talk about Nadine de Klerk, who set the tone with a four-wicket haul today. She was ably supported again by Lauren Bell, who's getting a lot of traction for her maiden season of the WPL. In fact, I was just, writing a little piece on Lauren Bell where I discovered that... that she was in fact picked up by the UP Warriors a couple of seasons back, but she had withdrawn from the tournament. And that copy, by the way, will be up on the India Today website in just a short while from now. Having said that, a complete performance yet again from the Royal Challengers Bengaluru side. They get one full week now. Such was their form this entire this entire WPL from the very start, that they just never took the foot off the pedal, and now it gives them one full week to prepare as the others continue to find their way out of the slugfest. It's a proper slugfest. UP, I believe, could become the first team to get eliminated. The other three will still remain in contention, and that is what brings me then to the point that tomorrow's match assumes a lot of significance. It's going to be 2 versus 3. It's going to be Gujarat versus Mumbai. 2 points separating the two teams at the moment. Mumbai have looked good but lost some sort of momentum in the middle, but they'd be looking to regain form again. They'd be looking to get closer to RCB. Yes, RCB agreed are in the league of their own, but when I say closer, that by that I mean they would want to be joining them in the final. But for that, you need to finish either second or third, and that's what the ambition will be. The team at the second spot right now are the team from Gujarat. Gujarat separated by 2 points. They have a 2 point lead. That is what Mumbai would want to erase tomorrow. Coming back now, before I go to the match that we saw today, a match of significance because we finally got a finalist for the 2026 edition of the WPL. Let's see if RCB can go ahead and defend their crown. They were crown champions last year when they beat the Delhi Capitals, who also are yet again in the fray. Delhi, by the way, are not mathematically out. Remember, they made it to the final for 3 successive seasons, but were unlucky all 3 times. Let's see if Delhi also, when they play day after, whether they end up making a case for themselves all over again. But tomorrow's game is the one to watch out for, and let's see which team then comes out on top. Today, simply put, was again a day that belonged to RCB. 20 overs that they bowled, they were clinical. Yes, you saw some runs at the top from Meg Lanning, but otherwise there was nothing really. And yes, her opening partner also gave some sort of runs, but after that, about four to five players end up being just in single digits. Harleen they all managed just 14 runs, and you had a very paltry total then of just about 140 odd that you saw from the UP team. Easy as far as that chase is concerned for for the chasing side. RCB getting a clinical job done. Tone was set by the openers, and yeah, it was easy peasy for them, to say the least. Let's see where is it that this tournament takes us next. For now, I'll head back into my car, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah, I think I'd want to do that at some point, Siddharth. It's just so amazing that Kunya dance. But yeah, I'll save that for later. Good night, guys. Bye bye.